Hey guys, welcome back to Fourth Wall Reactions. Today, it's time to check out more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I am now on episode 12 of season 1. Last episode, I got a lot of information about Agent Coulson, a lot of questions answered, but a few more asked. Tahiti was, as I suspected, sort of a mental cover. And now we know what that thing was. We know what they were covering up. I just don't know why. And neither does Coulson. So I am particularly interested in this episode to see how he is doing, how he's handling and processing this information. I imagine he's going to keep pursuing it. Sky is probably going to keep pursuing her quest to find information about herself. I think I need to check this out. Let's go.
Come on, Kelly.
Come on, pick it up.
You've disturbed his studying. The hell?
Get out.
Are you freezing the water? Are you doing that? Oh. What'd you do? Oh. Remind myself we're not going to see legs coming off. I don't think.
Well, I've heard a lot about the Academy. I'm excited to finally see it.
Me too. Never been to SciTech before.
Never? Oh. The different S.H.I.E.L.D. academies don't interact?
Not much. Academy of Communications does, but they're the biggest and focused on data analysis.
By far the easiest to get into.
That's where you be, Sky.
Thanks.
All the shade.
Science and technology, what you imagined, Agent Ward?
Yep. No uniforms, no rope course, no defined muscularity on anyone.
No marching in place, no IQs in double digits.
There they are.
Well, we have a minute. I think there's something you want to see.
Bucky Barnes.
Puts it in perspective, what we do.
All this history. Just wish I was a part of it.
Will be.
I hacked my way in. Feels like I cheated.
All you need to join is a dedication to the greater good. Coulson saw that in you the moment he met you.
I've been looking into Sky's past like you asked. Into the agent who dropped her off at the orphanage.
Agent Avery. She was killed.
But her partner wasn't. He disappeared.
Oh.
He may have killed Agent Avery.
Or wanted to avoid the same fate.
Find him, we find out. How long till we touch down?
Please join me in welcoming Agent Leopold Fitz and Agent Gemma Simmons.
Leopold? I don't think I knew Leopold.
It's competitive here, but we usually don't resort to knocking each other off. This is an operations, no offense.
I'm taking all these names you would consider friendly. And he was at the pool.
Studying, but I don't think he's the guy. He just has trouble communicating with anyone below a 170 IQ.
Oh God. Oh God. What is this?
What? Oh!
Help me! Get it up! Take a shot!
Ow. Ooh.
Fitz, talk to me.
Something's doing this to him. Find it.
Under his seat, yeah.
Fitz, what now?
Smash the damn thing.
Oh! Woo! Both of this kid and the girl they keep flashing to,
I have people who do that.
You!
I just want you to take care of it.
This guy.
Where did you guys hang out when you wanted to get away from the faculty?
Can we tell someone from operations?
Yes. Because we need to conduct our own investigation.
All this group shade being thrown around.
You're not exactly Old Man River, and Fitz looks younger than us.
Time will come when you won't make fun of me for that. You'll be jealous. You'll be jealous, wrinkly old hands.
I want Fitz to go talk to Donnie.
Sorry?
Even if he has no clue who might be after him, he could use a friend.
That is a wonderful idea.
Ward has them from time to time. I'll meet you later.
Damn, guys.
What? It's strategic.
It's adorable.
The Tin Man has a heart after all.
So where are we going?
Hey.
Over the years, we made a few improvements.
Why am I thinking of Real Genius?
You're talking. More than ever.
Because you're not.
You suddenly became active on the Sky investigation?
She's proved herself.
Is that it? Or is it just to distract me?
Both. I know you're having a hard time believing what...
They changed my memories. Who's to say they didn't change more?
I know you, Phil. And I knew you before. You'd know I'd be the first to go down that road if I thought it led somewhere. Do you believe me, at least? Do you?
Yes.
But Aquila,
But I'm tired of secrets. So I'm glad we're here. We need to root out all the secrets.
you know something, because Aquila said, oh,
Mr.
he's...
Ward and I have been having sex.
I got him.
Oh, he knows. He totally knows. Woo! Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. No. Oh, I've seen that already.
Oh, thank God.
It's about the baby girl, isn't it? Okay, he managed to escape with a gunshot wound to the neck, but he bled out. He was still holding on to the 084. Poor thing was covered in blood. We thought she was dead, too.
Is she the 084?
But she was just asleep in the dead agent's arms.
Wait, the baby? The girl was the 084?
If she had powers or something, we never witnessed it. The 5 of us helicoptered the kid off, headed home. We started getting crossed off,
Executed.
tortured. Then when it came down to Avery and I, we realized the only way to keep our people and the kid from being hunted
Was to erase her from existence.
Wow.
She used to leave. The foster system was ordered to move the child around every few months.
But they still got to Avery.
She died protecting that secret.
And that girl.
Don't tell me a damn thing about her. I don't want to know. You understand? Just tell me. Is she okay?
You just said you didn't
She's
want to
safe.
know.
Stop digging and stay the hell away from that girl. Because wherever she goes, death follows.
Okay.
Holy crap. I mean, it's just an idea.
That's insane.
But you should show it to Agent Weaver before you test it. You have no idea how powerful this thing could be.
Of course.
It's true the other guys say you are the smartest person to come through here.
Is that what they say? Yeah. Well, Simmons is probably smarter, technically. But that's because she likes homework more than life is.
They got to meet Agent Fitz. They've been talking about it for weeks.
Weeks. We just came here.
Damn.
Fitz, they staged the attacks
Well, that's nonsense. Why?
to lure us to the academy and to take them off our radar as suspects.
I actually helped him solve his
Yeah.
power problem.
Yeah, he did. Oh, don't go back up.
Oh no. That's what you're trying to power. A bigger version of the ice machine.
You weren't supposed to see this.
You weren't supposed to see this.
Oh! Trash.
Okay, I think they have a backer. The device. The components are incredibly rare.
There's
and expensive.
Quinn.
Nothing.
Yep.
What did I say was the most important aspect of this deal?
That nobody know about it. But believe me, it's worth it.
Prove it, Seth.
What do you mean?
Demonstration. I want to see what I'm paying for.
We can't turn back after what we did back there.
What you did? You knocked Agent Fitz unconscious.
And it was your idea to draw him here to fix your damn power source.
That dude does not strike me as a brilliant mind. Not this kid does. That kid with the long hair. Oh, Johnny.
Agent May and I went down to Mexico City to talk to somebody. Somebody who knows where you came from. The agent who dropped you at St. Agnes was not your mother. But she was killed trying to protect you. 24 years ago, an entire S.H.I.E.L.D. team in a small village.
Oh. Ooh, he's telling her everything. I'm not really surprised at that because of what he just went through. Oh!
We did it! It worked! We created a super show. He said he wanted a demonstration.
You're an idiot.
All the money in the world won't matter if we're dead.
He is not smart.
How do we stop it?
You!
Can't stop it.
How bad is this gonna get? Bad. Can you reach the North Campus parking garage?
Or not.
Yeah, I can't get
No.
Is there any other way to...
Oh. It's a cool shot. I would not. You're an 084. What are your powers? I would not want to be on that plane.
He's gone.
Yeah.
What will happen to him?
They're moving him to the sandbox, but not as a researcher. They want to keep an eye on him.
You hear what I said in Mexico?
What, specifically?
About Ward and me,
Yeah. I trust you know what you're doing. And if it's a problem,
I'll end it. You told her, didn't
I
you?
had to. What I told her shattered her world. Her lifelong search led to stories of murder, and now it's too difficult to continue. But you know what she said? She said no. Her story started here. Her whole life, she thought she wasn't wanted, that she didn't belong, that every family that took her in didn't want her to stay. But all that time, it was S.H.I.E.L.D. protecting her, looking after her. That's what she took away from the story. Not the family she'll never have, but the one she's always had. How do you respond? Who do you become?
Oh.
Who is this?
Agent Phil Coulson with S.H.I.E.L.D. We've never actually met, but I'm familiar with your work. First time your aircraft drifts over any country allied with S.H.I.E.L.D., we will shoot you out of the sky.
So this is a courtesy call. And I have a message for you. The clairvoyant told me to say hello.
Ow! You are working with them. Oh! 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 Hell no. Alright guys, that was episode 12 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. first season. I enjoyed that one. I like the juxtaposition of like half of the group doing an investigation, an internal investigation within S.H.I.E.L.D. and the other one also kind of doing somewhat of an internal investigation. I do admit I was a little more drawn to one story than the other. I was more drawn to just how Coulson was handling the information that he got and just all the Sky information, because I didn't think we were going to get so much of that. Right now it's only episode 12 of the first season. So she turned out to be an 084. Is that an object of alien origin? Does she have powers? Is she an alien? What is going on? So kind of like Coulson, you get some answers, but that just sort of lead to more questions. And I absolutely understand how she's thinking of it, which is, you know, people laid down their lives to keep me safe. She has a whole other set of mysteries to figure out now, but at least she knows that all those foster homes weren't just kicking her out. They were trying to keep her safe. So that half of the story I really enjoyed. I did like the other half, sort of the the going to the science academy. It reminded me a whole bunch of it if you've ever seen Real Genius. 1984, 1985, Val Kilmer. It's a great movie. There was an incredible amount of shade, the rivalry between all the different departments. I mean, that got like very cutting. Damn. They did a very good job, I think, of sort of hiding the mystery. I'm not so into mysteries, so maybe people who watch mysteries all the time could figure it out. But I was very much in that story going, I have no idea. There's something about really sort of genius people that you read about, that you study, that their minds work on this different level. And for whatever reason, in certain situations, their minds like just check out on other things. Like, sometimes people who are brilliant sometimes have no common sense. So it's kind of like the focus of the smarts is shifted in one direction or another. And maybe that explains Seth. He did not strike me as a bright person. And yet, you know, that can happen. Some people who are highly intelligent can have all of their resources focused in one area and then just like have a complete lack of common sense. The exchange between Coulson and Agent May in the stakeout to find the other agent. She was saying some things that I don't know. I just remember the exchange between May and Akilah when Akilah was asking, like, well, what did they do to him? He's so different. And May seemed surprised at that. And she said, oh, never mind, and just took off. I was like, what was that weird exchange? Because clearly Coulson was a very different individual. And even Akilah saw that. So I don't... Is May really telling him everything she knows? Has May's memory been... Has she been Tahiti'd? I don't know. So yeah, I think it was a really interesting episode as far as information goes. Just building the connections. That Quinn is connected with Centipede. That they infiltrated the S.H.I.E.L.D. Institute. Or the Science Institute. Or someone used their familial connections. Skye knows about her past, but I am sure that that's not going to end there because it just raises other questions, and she'll be following them, I'm sure. How could you not keep asking questions? I would expect to see more bonding between she and Coulson just because they are both dealing with these mysterious events of their past. We'll see how the relationship continues between May and Ward. And I feel like there's a whole roster of people who could be showing up again. You could have Donnie show up again, Mr. Icy Fingers. Quinn, for sure, will be back. Akilah. Mike Peterson, convalescing in a dungeon. The gravitonium creature. I don't know. I feel like these stories are really nicely setting up like a whole sort of cast of characters recurring that could be showing up at any given moment. So I am just excited to see where we go from here. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching that one with me. If you enjoyed the reaction, please feel free to give it a like, a share, and a subscribe. Full reactions are on Patreon, and be sure to join me for the next episode. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.